Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. His squad losers last week after a victory in the season opener. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. So, the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today's going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Galen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down. Baker gonna fire complete here to McMillan.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that.
Lamar Jackson. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. It's a touchdown. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now it's Jackson. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
That is brought in by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
This is Irvin. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 4.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go. Mayfield. Taken in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Now Mayfield. And he's in. Touchdown Buccaneers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
It is good. Makes the score Dragons 8, Buccaneers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
They'll take over.
The Dragons offense and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. High pace up to his linebacker spot to make the stop. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's a tight, hard-hitting game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
On the tackle. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
It's a turnover on downs.
He'll run with Irving. Past midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
And the Buccaneer first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Could be 3rd, they need 1. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Tight end on the move left. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Bucs take a 14-8 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Dragons offense ready to get back at it. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Craig, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards instead of on a failed.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Honolulu. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line. The touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37.
2nd down and 8. Baker to throw. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll step up and run this. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
180.
McMillan comes in motion. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This one caught at the floor. And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Buccaneers will up the lead to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Dragons offense going to get it one final time in this first half. A first down throw for Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down. Jackson up top again. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Third down and 10.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Dragons will cut the deficit down to 2. So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms. We head, and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Dragons offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards for the touchdown.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Buccaneers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. Here's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First and 10. On play action, Mayfield. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. On second down, a run with Irving. And some good blocking, bringing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is into the hands of McMillan. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down, Buccaneers.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one incomplete. Humphrey standing there, able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Bucs will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Dragons offense and Xavier Worthy getting set to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Again, it's Jackson. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
To throw is Jackson. He's got it at the 3. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Throwing Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dragon. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
Offense will line up for a 2-point
He'll drop to throw. And he will get into the end zone, extending the lead from 9 to 11. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds, a very short gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Mayfield. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he will score. Game on. Jalen McMillan, touchdown Buccaneers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Baker to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Dragons offense and Xavier Worthy getting set to take over once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It covers 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he will score again. Touchdown, Honolulu. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Jackson up top again, moving to his right. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
They stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield, but this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. 3rd and long.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irvin.
This is one of those cases where the offense is counting on the defensive line being over-aggressive in their pass rush, thinking that they can get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and into the back and pick up the 1st down on the yards after the catch. But the defense was obviously ready for it. A lot of guys running to the ball and just nowhere to go.
And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Buccaneer 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, here's a handoff. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They motion a receiver right. On 2nd down, Baker. Out right. Catch made. That's Ibuka. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll take over 1st down.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the gun, Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He'll buy time left. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Jackson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's 3rd down coming up. Now Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 4th down.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's taken in, and he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they converted on 4th and 3. Again, it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
He was covered by
back to throw, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Out to his right, taking off, he'll try to get there, and he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson, touchdown Dragon. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A short one there to Otten. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught outside by Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll get up and clock it and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. McMillan, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Bucs are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one